We're gonna see. But yeah, man, I was actually, I'm one of them dudes that used to be out there for the Black Friday heavy. Like every Black Friday, I couldn't even stay too late for Thanksgiving dinner because I'm already going to. Yo, I gotta be in line for that TV. You seen the one that was in the Walmart? Yeah. Then I gotta go to Best Buy, so yeah, I can't hang out.
Man's got turkey in one hand, one foot in Walmart in there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's wild, man. But yeah, we used to hit it too.
Yeah.
We used to hit it too, but we would go up a ways.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't saying I was doing it down here.
Yeah.
I would. Well, you say go up ways. You mean like to Monument, or you past that?
Woodland Park.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so going up that way.
Yeah, 30, 35 minutes out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was real nice, man. One TV left, you going to grab it at the same time? Like, you want it? You can get it? No, you take it.
That's funny.
That type of shit.
I went to the oh, you're gonna have to watch the custom because they're gonna boot us. Custom. I usually go to that one up there off of Powers and like all the way to Powers and maybe Woodman.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I started going to that one, and that was like started being my staple one every Black Friday, and I would be in there whatever I needed. I'd be in a line. I used to because my son he would want all the consoles, so I'd be in line for every single console, and it would start out with like the Nintendo DS or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then it moved up to the next console, and then the next console. So every Black Friday, I'm like looking to see what line I gotta be in.
Yeah, I was gonna pick up a Switch Lite. It's like $199 or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it ain't happening this year though.
They the Switch Lite though. I think they said that one. Oh, you gonna do it for you?
Yo, hell yeah.
Oh, I thought you was gonna get that for the kids. I'm like, damn, it's gonna be tough.
They do that Fortnite on the PS4. You know what I'm saying? That Switch is mine. You can bring that to work. You can bring it everywhere.
Yeah, and if you got one, I'll mess around and get one right away.
Yeah, see?
So.
That's it. But yeah, man, lines is crazy. Went to the movies.
Tech, how are you, sir?
What up, Tech?
To the movies today?
Yeah, took the kiddos to the movies.
That's cool.
Man, I think it was crazy, man.
Happy Thanksgiving, all Tech. Appreciate that message, man. Happy Thanksgiving, man. How was it for you? The movies was crazy, Pat?
Yeah.
No, I think my son and his mom was talking about they was going to see Frozen either today or tomorrow too. So
that thing's gonna be packed. Yeah.
I'm like, yo, damn, that's crazy.
And they had one thing open, man. That line was literally from Tinseltown, from Cat, like the register, like damn near past the dude that scans your tickets.
Why?
They just had one thing open.
But you already had your ticket. Like most people buy them online.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. No. See, that I already had my ticket, but when you get into the movie theater, they're still gonna scan your phone.
Oh no, I know. Normally, I go to the movie theater and then have them scan my phone and print me out 2 tickets.
Yeah, that's what they do. Okay. But I'm saying like the concessions.
Yeah.
The concessions was from the register damn near to the door.
Dang. Oh, see, you didn't say all that. The concessions.
Mm-hmm.
My Thanksgiving was awesome, just how I like it. It was exactly how I like it, and I got to chill out. You know what I'm saying? I like to chill out, and I got to do just that. I got to just chill. I ain't have to do nothing, go nowhere. I like to just be able to chill out. So it was awesome for me. You?
Yeah, same, man. Same Tech. It was blessings on blessings on blessings, man. Family, good food, football.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
And we do that Thanksgiving thing early.
Yeah.
Like 2:00.
Yeah, I ate about 2.
Watching the game, done by about 5:00. Back at the crib, 6:00.
I was actually playing PlayStation last night. I was playing Zombies on the Call of Duty, an old one. Like nothing new, but that's typically what I do on Thanksgivings. I'll just play like a lot of video games and stuff. But here we are, Black Friday. Tech, you did any of those vacuums that you were looking for go on sale for Black Friday today or Cyber Monday on Monday?
Well, speaking of vacuums, man, we picked up a Dyson about a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Well worth the money, man.
Yeah.
Well worth the money.
All right. The Dyson on Tech, you said that Dyson was well worth it.
Or I could just be bought into the propaganda. But
Hey,
that thing work amazing.
maybe picking up some stuff and like keep going.
You can feel that stuff pulling on the carpet. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
nice.
Like,
Yeah. I always like those guys. Those kind of like that. Clean the car with them and stuff. Just getting everything out.
Stupid lightweight.
Nice. But yeah, and also that's the thing on them Black Fridays, they be having all those vacuums and stuff for discounts. So you could just go in and, get you a nice little, something you might have been wanting to get anyway all throughout the year. You might as well get it for a couple dollars off, especially if it was in the, in the paper for Black Friday.
See, with all the crowds though and all that, that nonsense, that craziness, like something gets into people. I don't know what it is, man, but something gets into people. I'd rather just wait for Cyber Monday and do that online.
Yeah. I agree. And not only that, I feel like these deals, I'd rather just wait for the next week when there ain't even no deals and just buy something. Because I feel like there ain't even really
$50 extra.
There really ain't even no deals going on. I feel like they've been doing some, like now some things there are some deals, but I feel like there's some deals on some things all the time.
I agree.
I feel like they be putting a lot of things in the aisle. And they say like, oh yeah, this is on sale for Black Friday, and it's like actually the same price that it always is.
I've seen a couple of things knocked off only $15. Now, granted, man, $15 is $15.
Right.
That ain't no Black Friday deal.
You know
what I'm saying? That's a coupon.
Yo, a coupon. That's a Groupon. No, not yet. I was hoping the Hoover would be on sale, but it wasn't. Only the Kenmore was, and the Shark was still the same price. Yeah, man, I hear you. Well, I hope you get them joints soon, man. Man,
Walmart had a deal on I think it was a 40-inch TV. Not no-name TVs or whatever, but it was...
I love them.
It was hell yeah. It was built with that Roku.
Yeah, I got one of those right out there. TCI is probably what it was.
Nah, it wasn't TCI. It was like, I ain't never heard of it before.
Okay.
But 40-inch with a smart TV with the Roku, $98.
All right.
I thought that was good.
It's all right. I've been seeing some 50 inches for like $100. So,
I mean, tell me with it. Why didn't you link me?
I didn't know you was looking. And to be honest,
prices.
Thanks. I hope so soon as well. Yeah, man, you'll get it, man. You know how it is. I like whenever I'm trying to really get something that's messed up, because once I actually get it, then it's like I don't even want it really. I don't actually use it as much as my brain was telling me I was going to use it. As far as those type of things. So, man, hopefully you get it soon, and hopefully once you get it, you'll use it and use it and use it. Like, you'll be vacuuming even when you ain't got a vacuum.
That whole buffet mentality, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm gonna kill this. You get one plate, you full.
But see, I've learned to conquer the buffet.
How you conquer the buffet?
You got to eat really slow. Like, you got to eat really, especially when you go, like, when you're hungry. You can't go too hungry, because when you're too hungry, then you're going to get in there and just, like, you really going to get full on the first plate. But if you can learn to like get that first plate, build it up, and just eat really slow, chew all your food up, and then you'll be able to take in a whole lot, get a lot of burps in, don't drink as much.
Get a lot of burps.
No, I'm serious, like, you know what I mean?
Oh man, that's my problem here. I don't eat slow, boy.
I just I just came back from out of town. I want to go see my man in Texas, and
What part of Texas?
San Antonio.
San Antonio.
I was out there with him, and it was just me and him and his girl, and they just had a baby, and so we was trying to think of places to eat. Now they live in Hawaii, so it's crazy because they don't eat like all the stuff. They don't got half the stuff in Hawaii, in the part of Hawaii that they're in. So they just want to eat regular stuff. They're like, man, can we eat a buffet? I'm like, I don't care what we eat. Like, can we just go to a buffet?
Yeah, let's do it.
So we went to this buffet, which is just like, one of them Chinese food buffets that serve pretty much a smorgasbord of everything. And we just, ate good in there. And I found myself eating really slow. I hadn't really eaten the whole day. Like, we were just doing all that moving and stuff, and I hadn't even really eaten. But
how'd that go? Y'all got everything done? Everything moved?
We got everything done that I was gonna do at this point. So handled. I posted a video today of me eating Thanksgiving leftovers. It was still good. Man, I've already, yeah. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to check out what you was eating. I'm gonna have to check out what you had, man. I'm sure it was delicious. I'm sure. So outside of those vacuums and all tech collector, did you get anything for Black Friday? Brooklyn, did you actually go into the stores and grab anything?
Man, we was going to.
Mm-hmm.
Turkey set in, food
Yeah.
set in, football games set
Tryptophan. Is it tryptophan?
Yeah, they say that don't actually make you tired though. It was like I was reading something. It says that's not what it is. So I don't know. I didn't read the whole article yet, but yeah, man, it was just a good day, man. You know, so I didn't want to ruin it by getting pissed off with crowds.
And this one, that's why I went to the one on Platte. And it was all wild and stupid and packed. Then I came to this one, and it was surprisingly empty.
You know what I'm saying?
I was like, wow.
That's why I went up to the one in Woodland Park. I knew it was good when, you know what I'm saying, like, deals already done started. We was there. People just rolling out with their carts, buying milk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, man, this is the spot right here.
That's what I was doing. I was just buying regular stuff. Yeah, I went in there. I always try to grab my son some pants and stuff because those seem to always be on the Black Friday thing, like his size, and he needed some. So I shot in there and just bought a bunch of little pants for like $9 a pair.
That's it, man. PJs.
Yeah.
Like,
see, I should have went and grabbed some more PJ, but those I wasn't really looking too tough. I just got up out of there. And then that little storm came, man. It was like a wild little baby storm. As soon as I came out of the Walmart, I'm like, what is this? And it was like rain, hail, wind. It was crazy.
That's wild, man.
Like, I mean, it was really crazy.
The car came on saying like there was high winds 30 miles from our area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I jumped in the car to come over here. It said 5 miles.
Yeah, that was 5 miles leaving. It just got done tearing us up.
I gotta update my OnStar,
Man, that was crazy.
Man, tornado warning. I'm already in that.
Yeah, man, there's a tornado around you.
I'm ready going, man.
Man, is that a cow?
I'm ready on my T-Pain.
Like that Helen Hunt movie with Twister.
Oh, man. But yeah, I hope everything was good for Thanksgiving and y'all safe on this Black Friday.
Yeah, man, Black Friday, man. It's still a couple, I don't know where you at, but like, you can still slide into the store, maybe get a nice little Black Friday deal.
Absolutely.
But Cyber Monday is right around the corner. And I also feel like, with there being so many places popping up, like Amazon stores and stuff, like people are making their own Amazon stores and stuff like that. There's a lot of that going on right now. And so it's like
physical stores and that?
No, just Amazon online deal stores. But there's just so much of that. There's always so many deals. It's like you go to Whoop.com or Amazon.com. Amazon is already the deal, so that you don't have to go to Walmart.
That's facts.
It's like, you know what I mean?
I go on eBay, man. There's eBay deals.
Yeah.
Insane, boy.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Woot? WOOT.com? Go there. Bring up Woot.com. That joint is like, it's just like Amazon. So they just got all kind of weird deals and stuff, and techie stuff, and like.
Anything from China?
Probably. I don't know why you say that.
Cause man, I don't want to wait.
You said I don't want to wait. Nah,
wait
still
3 months for my joint to arrive.
I know, this is like Amazon. They're gonna get it to you on the same package as your Amazon stuff. This is like a subsidiary. I'm telling you, it's like another Amazon. It's like the kid. They kids did an Amazon. They named it Whoop. Jeff Bezos' kids.
They named it Whoop. See, would you buy a refurb joint though?
A television?
Yeah. See, it would have to come with some kind of solid warranty.
Yeah, but I don't know if I would anyway. That's just me though. But I gotta say, like, my TVs have lasted. My very first Black Friday TV I still have, and my second one.
Let's see if this joint come with a limit 10 per customer.
Yeah, because they know how they give them up.
I think it's $1,000.
But how big is it?
It's a 4K.
And I don't even know what that QBOR series and all that. 2060p?
It's Q80. Yeah, that's that 4K, man.
Oh, Q80. I said QBOR.
That's right. They know what you was talking about.
No, we just looking at Woot.com. It's just like a little Amazon spot. And they just give you deals and stuff. But, man, Brooklyn said he went to the movie theater today and he said it was packed. But the issue wasn't that it was packed. It was the fact that the concession stand was actually packed. You said they only had one concession stand? Now that's making sense. What? Why?
And then they had a separate line for like alcohol and things like that. But man, yo, insane. Absolutely insane.
Did they end up opening another one?
No. Not when I was there. I missed the first like 30 minutes.
Your whole family or just you?
Nah, just me. I had them sit down.
Man, you a good dude.
Well, I went back. I slept through at least 70% of that Frozen.
Yeah, it was done.
Easy.
Did anybody know?
Hell yeah.
You was snoring?
I wasn't snoring. I was reclined. You know what I'm saying? Your wife was like, "Yo, wake up," because my feet is hanging off. People are passing by, hitting my Timbs. I don't like to be rude, but man, I bought a ticket to sleep good, boy.
Hey, had the whole fam next to you. Like, yeah, go ahead and watch that.
Yeah, I was out.
He was out. So, but yeah, good movie though. I mean, did the family enjoy it?
Yeah. Family liked it.
Did they say it was better than the first one?
See, the youngest said it wasn't. No, the youngest said it was. Wifey said it wasn't.
Well, if it's a Frozen, a cartoon, probably gonna have to go with the kid.
Yeah, it looked pretty good, man. Olaf got his little jokes off, so.
Who's Olaf?
The little snow. Nah, that's that little snowman. I don't know who plays him, but.
Oh. Okay.
Yo, this Wu thing is legit though.
Yeah, it is pretty legit.
3D printer.
Oh yeah, that's dope. You know they was making guns off 3D printers?
I heard, man. Is that plastic joint or is it like?
It was like they was making.
Shoot if it's plastic.
Well, I got a plastic Glock. It is like
it
is like some type of plastic polymer.
Was
but like it's not the whole gun. I mean, this is how they make them. I didn't want. I could chose to get it plastic or something.
Yeah, they gonna be like, all right, you want your Glock paper or plastic?
They made my gun out of recycled can.
This man's about the environment, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Buying a recycled blicky.
The recycled, which one was made out of?
Call that the Ricky.
They saved like 100 ducks off of the can top plastic that they made my gun out of. You know what I'm saying?
You can send in 10 of your cereal box tops to get a Glock.
A plastic blicky.
See, this is what I mess with. I mess with the eBay deals, man.
eBay deals? Does eBay have better deals than Amazon deals?
Certain things, man. It depends. Because Amazon, I don't know how they do their prices the way they do and not go broke.
I mean, and then Bezos, what you mean? You don't know how far. All of this technology stuff ain't worth nothing, man. We just think it is. So we pay for it.
So yeah, I got this Dyson V7 allergy cordless vacuum. $329.
The allergy cordless.
And it's on sale for $180 with free shipping.
They didn't say you was not going to have no allergies. They said your allergies were going to be cordless.
Hey, finna unplug all your allergies.
Okay, you're going to have allergies at a remote location.
Look at that. I don't know what that remote doorbell is. Yeah, if it's as good as that Ring doorbell, but down from $150 to $45.
Probably nothing. Let me see, what is it? The remote?
Works 60% of the time.
Oh, but it used to be called the Ringmo.
Look at this.
eBay. Oh yeah, see, All Tech Collector says eBay has a lot of deals.
Yeah.
But do they have better deals than Amazon, All Tech Collector? Is that where you shop?
Now I don't know if this price is legit. Look at that LG 65 4K Smart. They say it's $4,500. 62% off for $1,700.
And you talking about Woot?
Huh? No, this is eBay.
I know, but I'm saying you was talking about Woot's price. But since they gave you another price to compare to, you was like, oh shit, damn. Well, since you put it like that, yeah, that is a good deal. Yeah, man. We just out here, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in right now, man. I wasn't able to do it last Friday. Like I said, I was out of town, man. I had to go take care of some things, man. Shout out to San Antonio. Shout out to Ronell, man. Shout out to Malik, man. Shout out to the baby, man. Shout out to Sky. Y'all appreciate y'all having me, man. Just wanted to pop up, take care of that real quick.
You're a good dude, man. You're a good dude.
But
that's what family does, though, man.
yeah,
That's what family does. You caught that joint quick. You didn't hesitate. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Try not to.
As soon as you knew, you was like, yo, I'm gonna have to dip out. But welcome back, man. Glad you had a safe flight. You have any layovers?
Yes.
Did you?
Yeah. Actually, I flew out when I got to on the airport here. I should have called you. How you take me? I'm just pushing.
Where? DIA?
No, Springs.
Oh, come on, that's right.
So when I went, my flight was supposed to be at like 5 in the morning, 5:30 a.m. When I flew over there, it was about 4 something. Right, I get to the airport. I do everything. I eat one of them joints, one of them brownies, and I go to the sitting there, and so they talking about they got to de-ice the plane. Hey, you welcome, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Hey, they just happen to be on. That's crazy. But they had to, you know what I'm saying? They had to de-ice the plane. On Tech Collector said Amazon has some deals, but I think it's comparable prices. I don't know. I have a lot to check it out. But I'm mostly a QVC HSN shopper. I might have to get up on them. But so I was on the plane, right? Just ate my brownie. I'm feeling like, yeah. And I'm sitting right next to the engine, right? So they like talking all this stuff, they're doing everything, and I'm like, yeah, let me go put my headset on. I'm already winding down. Already winding down. About to fall out.
So you put your headset on before you even took off?
Yeah, man. So the thing about me is I don't like to fly. So if I could be asleep before the plane takes off, that's the ideal. I'll be asleep before the plane even takes off. You know what I'm saying? So I get in my mode. I'm like, man, that brownie kicking in, man. I'm like, yeah. And then they like, we like go off this way. We moving. Like now we moving. I'm like, oh yeah, now we moving. This gonna be there in no time, baby. And then it was like, then they stopped and it was like, we got de-iced the plane and we're gonna be off in no time. So they de-iced the plane. And then I'm like sitting there, I'm thinking we already in the sky. I wake up like, wait, what? I'm like half asleep now. Man, you eat one of them brownies, you can barely keep your eyes open after you've already been asleep for like 5 minutes. And it's 5 in the morning? I'm sleepy now. I'm like,
5 in the morning, man. Thanks for not calling me to take you.
I'm like, whoa. So they like, yeah, we got to de-ice it. And they like, yo, so the pilot comes on and he actually says, we are having some, one of the engines is having issues. So I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that.
He said that. So then I'm like, dang. So then I'm sitting there, and then all of a sudden somebody come up. I look down. Man, it's like that Twilight Zone episode, man. I look over. I see Mans is actually like the engine is right there. He looking in there, talking to another dude, looking, pointing, looking. I'm like, I'm sitting right next to the window, right next to these dudes. Like, huh? I could have been, if I was really on my, if I was on my social media, I would have been doing this shit. Like, man, it can't be good. This right here, it's gotta be that.
Oh, man.
So, I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, and then people start like, now they're talking about, yeah, we're having a problem with the engine. We're gonna have to call somebody in to take a look at this and this and that. So now we sitting there for an extra. Now people starting to get a little, you know what I'm saying, a little restless. I'm like, I ain't gonna get restless. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here with mine.
It's that brownie power.
You know what I'm saying? And that smooth jazz. I was listening to that smooth jazz, man. Come on, you don't have to give it up. So then they're like, yeah, we're gonna have to. He's on his way. The person to come look at it is on his way. So then I like kind of doze out for a second. I wake up and look down, and there's a dude in there now. There's like a dude with this big tube, like a tube that's big as my midsection. He got that in there, and then he got this other thing that looks like he like. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, like, he's spraying for bugs in there, doing something. So I'm like, man.
Wow, did they got to defrost while you on the tarmac? What's going to happen when you get up there?
So then, the dude was like, yo, all types of people was like, man, I need to get off. They're like, okay, we can get off. So people start getting off. They're like, listen. And this when I took my headset off, they're like, if you're just trying to get off to get a cup of coffee and get back on, you cannot do that. We got to run names. And they was doing all of this, that, and the third thing, right?
So it was basically you get off, you waiting on the next flight? That's what they wanted?
Nah, they didn't want it. They was just wanting us to sit tight. And And people was like, man, I'm about to hop on a new flight, man. I got to go, man. What they doing over here? Blah, blah, blah. And so then I'm like sitting there and I'm like, okay. And they're like, yeah, don't even trip. And then I heard the dude next to me and he started calling American Airlines and like, yeah, and I got this flight and they doing this and that. So I'm ear hustling now. Now I'm like, oh. And then I keep looking down there and like, hold on. And then I call like, man, hold on, like, hello. Yeah.
So you get on the phone and call?
Like, yeah. I'm on this plane and yeah, they talking about his engine problems and I gotta go, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I already got it connected. So my phone is hitting me up like, yeah, you got a connecting flight in Dallas. We've already connected you. We already took care of that. We got you on the next flight. And I'm like, but I'm telling them niggas like, hey, yeah, man, I gotta get to my next flight, man. I can't be wasting all this time and this and that. They're like, yeah, you want to get on another flight? It'll leave about an hour. I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and do that. And they're like, all right. You sure? I'm like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and get off this plane. They're like, yeah, so get off this plane, go tell them and all that. So I get off the plane, I get unbooked from that plane and all of that. And then right as I'm going to get some news, like, yeah, I'm on a new flight. I need to get checked into this one. They're like, oh, this one? I'm like, what do you know? I just got out. You sure you want to get back on? They're about to leave.
Oh, hell yeah.
They're like, they about to leave right now. I'm like, nah, man. They was talking about engine failure and all this. I really don't feel too comfortable with that. And they're like, hey, go ahead and. So I hop on. You know what I'm saying, the flight. Well, I'm sitting in the airport now. Okay. And I'm chilling, man. I'm like, man, that's weird. What is this? So finally I get on another flight and then I get to Dallas. So mind you, so now I get on my next flight in Springs. Same thing. Now they like, yeah, we got to de-ice the plane and we're going to be up out of here. And then they get the de-icing the plane. Now I'm actually in a window seat looking at the de-icing the plane. And I'm like, man, listen. I go to sleep for like 20, 30 minutes, wake up, we still sitting there. I look over though and I watched the whole process of the de-icing and there was no ice still hadn't formed up. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, let me just go back to sleep. And then like by that time we got up there, we got to Dallas and it was like sunshine over there. So it was like, now the plane is completely dry.
Good shit.
So then I got a layover in Dallas. And I was supposed to be like 50 minutes. But with all of that de-icing and all that business, as soon as I got off the plane in Dallas, I had to immediately go to the other plane. They were already boarding.
See, that's good though.
Yeah, because I didn't have to wait.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
I did not have to wait. And then I hopped on that plane. And so then on the way back, there was some shenanigans going on. I can't remember. But I did end up hopping on a flight from here to Denver. I mean, from San Antonio to Denver, that was my layover there. And then, so I'm in Denver. It's only a 20-minute flight to Denver to Springs. Right. And so I'm already sleeping and trying to like stay awake. I'm tired, but I'm trying to stay awake from Denver to Springs. They're like, just 20 minutes in the air, all of that. So I'm like, all right. But I'm still super, super sleepy. So I'm like, kept dozing on.
Kept dozing on a 20-minute flight?
Man, yeah, man. I was dozing. It was 20 minutes plus like sitting there, plus another sit. So especially when we landed, I'm really trying to stay around.
See, next time I'm going to drive you to Denver because I'm sure they got direct flights, right? From Denver to...
Well, no, I mean, it was a good deal. But I didn't have to go to Denver on the way out. I went to Dallas Fort Worth. But I was just, man, my neck though, when I got back to the Springs and I was actually in the car driving back, man, it felt like I was in a car accident, man, because my neck caught whiplash, man. I needed like a neck, my neck and my back. Yeah, man.
You need a neck brace?
Yes. Oh, one of them big white ones, man. And then like, yeah, so like, cause I kept doing this and I know people was looking at me too. They must like, he must be tired. Cause I'm like, I'm looking, trying to stay away. Like, huh? Oh, we landed? Yeah, and then I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I got one of them loose necks. You know what I'm saying? My neck ain't all like muscle neck. You know what I'm saying?
Loose neck Nelly.
Oh yeah, loose neck Nelly. And I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Goose neck, loose neck. And like, so when I get sleepy, it's like,
yeah, I can't stand flying, man.
And then my neck kept snapping back. So then, yeah, by the time I got to the house, I'm like, ooh, and then like a couple hours later, it was like, oh. And next thing you know, I got to work, somebody was like, hey, man. I was like, huh?
Turning like RoboCop.
How was that? Oh, this thing? Okay. Hey, what? Like, man, my neck was messed up, man.
Yo, Nels giving me all his attention, yo. He turned his whole chair around.
For real. Hey, what you need, huh? Oh, what? Yeah, I'm here. Oh, let me get back to work. Oh, yep.
How's it feeling now? Better?
It's still a little tight. I mean, if I do say so myself. And I'm the only one who would know. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's still a little tight. It's still a little tight.
See, man, that's why I try to catch strictly direct flights as much as I possibly can.
Yeah.
I don't like that, you know.
But you know the craziest thing about it though, when I was in Texas with Malik and Sky, they had this thing. It was one of them neck things for the plane. It was one of those. Not only was it one of those, it could plug in for a massager.
Wait, they gave you that?
No, I don't think they gave it to me. No. But you know what I'm saying? I should have took it. But I think they was going to use it. But
Any food, any snacks?
Snacks what?
On the plane.
I think they was giving out that stuff, but I don't take that stuff all the time. Sometimes when they used to give the peanuts though, I used to love the honey roasted peanuts.
Man, I flew, what's that cheap airlines?
Spirit?
Oh man.
They had some snacks?
Man, yeah, it was awful.
Why?
They was giving out like literally like the cup of noodle soups.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like it would say soup on the menu. You'd be like, yeah, it's $3, cool. They bring you a cup of noodle, like a ramen cup they put in the microwave.
Oh, he said don't hate, and it warms. Yeah, and that thing was warming. I should have took it, man. Listen, if I would have known.
They probably would have charged you for it though.
What do you mean charge me?
For that neck joint?
No, he had it at his house.
Oh.
It was just sitting there.
And he offered?
I found it. He offered. I found it.
They find his keepers.
So,
that's man. Come on.
You know it was in there till I found it.
You ain't gonna find my coffee and be like, yo, it's mine.
Listen, I'm like, hey, if you would have never found this, you would have never needed this. You know what I mean?
Yo, that's facts.
If I'd have never found this, you'd have never knew it was in there, and you'd have never even knew how important it was to you. You know what I mean? And now my neck is suffering because of it. Like I could have just
That's funny, yo.
I could have just took it back, and I'd have, man.
See, look at that. Now knowing Malik said you could have took it for free, fat mo.
I know, but I think I was there was a lot of stuff I could have took, but I'm just
man's neck took a Viagra. It's stiff.
Man, yeah, my joint went from loose to stiff neck. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, but it over.
Yeah, Malik, I'm just providing content, man. I'm just making the show good, man. You know how I give it up. I'm just making the show good.
But it was a good, successful trip.
Yeah, man.
Minus the neck injury.
Your nephew, man, that was the real reason why I wanted to go.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
But yeah, my neck took a beating. It was either that or maybe I was snoring and somebody was on the plane doing something to me. Because I was.
You got taken advantage of on a plane?
Man, maybe manipulated.
Damn.
Because I didn't sleep.
That count?
I didn't sleep. I just stayed up. And I think my other flight was like at 5 a.m. on the way home. So I just slept. Malik took me to the airport, and you know. So when I got on that flight, and I ain't had no no brownie. I was just naturally tired. You know what I'm saying? So
that's me. Once I step on a plane, I'm done. I can be wide awake. Once I sit down, buckle in, I'm done.
See, I haven't taken a flight out of the Springs in years without eating something that'll have me like Eddie. Eating like Eddie. Will's World Media.
What up, Will?
They talking about whoa. Yo, anything you see is whoa. You know that fully equipped, the bins with the fully equipped kit on it? It's whoa.
Is whoa.
Especially if it got the fully equipped kit on it.
It's whoa.
Hey, yo. On that rigor mortis.
That's your nickname. Rigor Mortis, a.k.a. Rick and Morty over here. Yeah, that's you. Oh, stiff neck.
Stiff. My name is Mortis Rigger. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be calling me that Mortis Riggers. But yeah, I knew this down chick uptown. She was whoa.
That was my joint, yo. He
messed
tried to come
up
back
in
with
the
another
head.
one.
That's crazy.
Like that. Yeah,
That's
with
great.
the hey, well, that's crazy.
That's great.
Like, it didn't hit. It didn't hit as
absolutely.
hard.
It did not hit. It didn't. No.
Whoa was amazing.
Whoa was a hit. Whoa was a hit, especially when it had the fully equipped kit on it.
Whoa. That's your beat bag, huh?
Oh yeah, that is Nelman. That is beats provided by Nelman Minor.
AKA rigor mortis.
Mortis Riggers. Mortis Riggers, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know why.
So what's going on this weekend, man? Anything popping off?
Anything.
Black Friday?
Anything. Yo, I slid into a Walmart with the Black Friday. Anybody sliding in one of the Black Friday Walmarts today? Y'all know this. You know how they giving it up.
Was it wiped out or was it still
It was pretty wiped out, actually. Like, typically I go early. Typically I go after eating Thanksgiving dinner. But,
you think I could sue them?
Sue them for what?
They say it's Black Friday, but the sales start on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Like at 6 p.m.
So you say...
And then if I go in on Friday and all that joint is gone because I'm thinking Black Friday.
But it actually has on the advertisements, you better be there. The sales start at Thursday at this time, so...
You're right.
Yeah.
Just trying to get rich.
Somebody probably sued them for that like 10 years ago or something. That's why they had to start doing that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got rich off that. I just slid out the liquor store feeling like Richard Porter. Ooh, you know who Richard Porter is?
Sound familiar.
Richard Porter. Richard Porter. It's a New York cat. Neck feeling like rigor mortis. Cup feeling like Richard Porter's.
Money rich.
That's Richard Porter's Money Making Mitch from that movie. Like it was, you see, it was Mekhi Phifer in that movie.
Oh, the Paid in Full?
Yeah, Paid in Full. Rich Porter was Mitch. You could just watch Piff though. He said that is a long story. You could just watch Piff though. And for those of you who don't know, Piff is paid in full, not paid in partial.
I haven't seen this like over 10 years easy.
Yo, I think me and Malik, remember when we watched Paid in Full for the first time together? I think we was out in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? We had been booked out to Atlanta, you know what I mean? We was watching Piff on the, you know what I'm saying? On the baby flat screen, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Leak, remember that? It got me reliving old times and all that, you know what I mean? Piff, though. What hand you, oh, that's hilarious. Yo, Malik, Will's World Media said that when, he said that when, State Property came out, he said that was you. He said you turned into, Beanie Siegel. He said the whole hood let you have that. Yo. They said you was Beanie Siegel at that point. E! Yo, E, you think this shit is a game, huh? Yo, what hand you roll up with, E? What hand you roll up with, E? No, fuck that. What hand you roll up with, E? Yeah, nigga, Young Beans. They said your name was Beans G. He said they changed your name from Malik G to Beans G. He was Lindstrom Street Bully. He said he was in there smacking niggas all around, come over there to the house. He said the Lindstrom house was like Beans out. He was coming over. Yo, get down and lay down.
Said Wyfield Street Bully. Pap dropped another freestyle.
Pap?
Nah, Pat.
Oh, Pap. Get off that, man. G Herbo.
This baby mom's boy. Enough said.
Oh, that's all that stuff he was looking at earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
This world
Man, you about to put, man, you lucky I can't get a damn virus on my computer. Man.
My iPhone would have been shut down if that was the case.
I'm just saying that Apple products keep you from getting all them viruses, but all that WorldStar and stuff, you go to WorldStar just so the feds could look to your IP address.
This won't play no sound, will it?
Yeah, well. Yeah, don't do it.
There you go.
Take eight of them things.
Why?
Just to show out. And then, man, what's up?
Yeah.
Took him dry too.
Yeah, that dude is like a
And
fiend.
then, started little.
Like, how long did they fast forward it?
Yeah,
It takes a little
only
longer
minute
than that
22.
for
Yeah,
like.
it's only a minute 22. You can tell it cut,
Oh.
and then it's him geeking. Like it's bad, man.
Oh, is it? Man. Sometimes it just be going out, man. The camera be trying to zoom in on the lava lamp, so it's like you gotta. Why? When he said Sky says focus the camera. No, it's not frozen. You could have just said focus the camera. Sky wanted the credit for that. Hold on, no, tell him I said to focus the camera. Don't just say you said focus the camera. All right, don't be giving up the guys. I said do that. All right, there we go. Appreciate it. Thank you. Did Sky say that or did you say that?
You know who Ruby Rose is?
No. Who said that? You or Sky? Thanks, Sky.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Little Reese over there.
Yeah.
Lost his voice after shooting, still made a diss track towards the shooter. And somebody gonna die, boy.
Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. I can't get. So you gonna go to that fight? I got you. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, speaking of which, you know what I'm saying? This is the commercial for the Malik and Sky show, man. Y'all gonna have to get y'all show going, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll get y'all a good audience, man. Y'all just get some content going, man. Ain't even nothing, man. Let's talk about the Let's talk about something. Y'all could get a whole show going on right now, man. Y'all got a flip phone. Matter of fact, y'all got that camera, man. Y'all got that VHS joint, man. Charge that VHS joint.
You said a flip phone?
There might have been a couple flip phones over there. And you know what I'm saying? You get behind the camera and let her get all her accolades off, all right? You just film her getting her accolades off. It could be the Sky show, and it could be the Malik voice. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be the voice behind the camera always saying stuff, but for the most part, they only see Sky. That'll be like, is that what did Malik say? Oh, the camera gets too close. Like, whoa, the camera is getting too close to being able to see Malik. Get it back to Sky. It'd be like, man, it would be a hit show, man. Y'all gonna go viral overnight, man. Listen, take the Nelman's advice. Yo, that's crazy because them flip phones are like becoming back in style. I didn't see like a few.
Razor?
Yeah.
I think so.
Like I've been seeing people using just regular flip phones again. I'm dead serious. What's the best tripod for the smartphone? Will's World Media would probably have the best answer for that. But All Tech Collector, I think it's one of those no, not a gimbal, but a Joby pod. A Joby pod. Yeah, see, I think you did have a razor over in there somewhere. I ain't hating. I'm saying you just brought it back, man. All that stuff you got, you just bringing it back, man. You're just bringing it back. It's crazy.
This is a Linkful 360 rotation, foldable, flexible.
For the smartphone, what type of smartphone? The iPhone, All Tech? An Android or an iPhone? The top 10 best tripods talking about from best reviews. The first one is the one by Link Cool. It's the phone tripod, the Link Cool 360 rotation foldable flexible octopus. Pause.
Rated 9.7 out of 10.
But them Joby pods do work very well.
See, I shouldn't even be using an iPhone because I don't even tap into like 1% of what it could do.
So how about you tap into the percent of the phone and use it?
I do.
You're like, I shouldn't even be using this phone. No, you should be using it. You should be using more of it.
I should be using more of it. Yeah, I can do anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't.
I'm looking for a tripod for my Motorola G7 Play smartphone. Well, it looks like this one, yeah, it looks like these ones will work for that. There's another one by ViewWow. It's a it's an 8-inch ring light with the tripod stand, dimmable selfie ring light LED. That's the one by ViewNow then. So check that out.
Let's see if they got one specifically for the G7. I've seen the videos from Wills, man. He's just doing that off the iPhone. I can't even.
Yeah.
I can't even fathom.
Yeah, those iPhone videos that Will's World Media makes are phenomenal. He just shot the music video on the iPhone and had those like effects on it and everything. That was genius. Great video. Check that out on Comac's channel, the Comac Strickland page, and also check out the whole edit of it on the Will's World Media channel.
Yeah, that was funny. Going to different stores.
And there was actually a part on there where he's mentioned the homeless guy and he called him a bum. Do you refer to homeless people as bums? Is that like derogatory?
I mean, it is
Can
what
you
it
be
is,
derogatory
right?
to a bum? I mean, to a homeless person? And I mean, and is it?
Let's say to a bum.
I mean, are they bums though? Like, what is the definition of a bum?
I mean, they could be a bum, but they could still be hustling. You know what I'm saying? It'd be cool, and they have them signs up taking $1. You know what I'm saying?
Taking $1.
It's still what it is. To me, a definition of a bum is maybe you ain't got shit, anything, but you're not trying to do anything about it. You know what I'm saying?
So the homeless people that are actually standing there with the sign, is that doing something about it?
I feel like it is.
At the end of the day,
it may not be the
it's something?
best thing. I don't know if they put in applications anywhere, but it's still something that they're doing about it.
So if I carry applications in my car, and whenever we pull up on those type of people, you give them one, is that wrong?
I think they take it as wrong.
Why?
Because you don't know if they going everywhere. And if they looking dusty, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you saying if they looking dusty, do they not know that you can't look dusty when you're going for a job interview?
where they going to shower?
YMCA.
Where they going to change clothes?
YMCA. What do you mean when they going to change clothes? They can change clothes
clothes?
Anywhere. Well, Goodwill. They going to go in there and steal.
Yo, Goodwill's cheap, but you need money to buy. And the money they get, you know, they buying food or food.
So you don't think that they don't have the clothes? So you saying now the excuse is they don't have the right clothes to go ahead and apply for a job?
Hey, listen, man. They can say what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like 90% of it is going to be presentation.
To get a job.
They done already made their opinion when you walk in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's what it is. It's the world we live in. Tell you what pisses me off though is when I see
But I mean, it's not like
when I see them on the street with a dog, man. That gets to me.
That gets to me as well, my friend. It even more gets to me when they're out there with a baby or kids.
See, thankfully, yeah.
When they got like kids sitting around.
Oh yeah.
I see it though.
Out here.
Yes.
That's wild.
Like, why are the kids got to sit here with you? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
What else they gonna say?
In the car, like,
YMCA. Say the YMCA again.
So, somebody did this.
Oh man.
Yeah, they probably ain't gonna sit at the YMCA, but like that's where I was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So my dad left me when I ain't had no place to go. Like, oh, I'll pick you up from the YMCA later. And like, what was crazy about it is like I'm in the YMCA doing whatever it is I'm doing, like walking by the kids who are like my age doing daycare stuff. Like I probably should be like with them, but I just happen to have a membership to the Y because I don't have anywhere else to go.
When you say doing,
like they were like
stuff, they was watching kids.
Yeah, they like had programs during the summer where you could bring your kids for a whole like summer program at the Y.
I took my kid to something similar to that at this community center, that library joint that they have right at the community center.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
To get certified. And
Will's World Media said, I could never get a ride to the YMCA. Me neither. I used to have to take the city bus.
Me neither.
I used to take the city bus to the YMCA so that when I moved to Widefield, I stopped going to the YMCA because it was just so far. And so the only time I would go to the YMCA in Widefield is when they would have those teen nights, and this bus would come to Watson and pick me up, and then it would drop me back off at like 11 p.m. So like I'd have to walk home and like in the basement in the middle of the night. Huh?
That shit was live though, little.
Yeah, it was live. Yeah, it was live. Oh yeah, the teen nights. Yes, absolutely, is what it was. The YMCA teen nights. Yes. And I was one of those knucklehead kids. So I remember one night, it was probably like midnight, I'm walking home from the YMCA. And I'm thinking I'm tough and all of that. And so I got like my pant leg pulled up and all of that.
Just one.
Just one. Yeah, just one. And like the police rolled up on me and they're like, hey, you know, what you doing? I'm still on my way home, man, you know what I'm saying? And like, he was like, oh, your leg is going to get cold. Go do it all that. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm tough, bro.
Your leg going to catch a cold.
Yeah, it was funny. They were laughing at me.
You had a bandana tied around that leg or what?
All of the things. All of the things. I was out here, like, you know what I'm saying, looking for trouble.
You had 3 wishes. You wish.
Yeah. I wish they had 3 wishes, and all of them was if I wish somebody would.
I wish I would.
But yeah, that was the only time I was at the Y. It was without my parents. And then like when my sister decided she wanted to learn how to swim, then my dad actually paid for swim lessons for her to learn how to swim, but not me.
But you learned though?
Yeah, I learned. I had already known by that point. Yeah.
You're good.
I told you I learned by almost drowning myself. Like I had to learn, so I just started jumping in the pool.
That's what they say. You got to jump in.
Yeah, I started jumping in the pool that was 5 feet, and this was like when I was like in 5th grade. So I was like 4 feet or something.
I remember back in the day, a few years ago, our job did like a little YMCA thing. You know what I'm saying? Like a volunteer thing on the weekend.
Oh yeah?
You don't remember that?
No.
I signed up for that job. It was good, man.
You did it?
Yeah, well, heck yeah.
You went to the YMCA and was helping kids?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
What
we
was
set
the
up
adults?
everything. No, it was kids.
Oh.
Set up everything.
He said I could never get a ride. Yeah, the warehouse. Me and Malik. No, continue. Me and Malik worked at this warehouse, right? Now, I don't know if I know Malik, you don't like me bringing up different stuff, man, but the statute of limitations should be up on this little
But
tidbit.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
So I was like really trying hard to get these damn jobs. I'm not even going to, this is for a whole nother time. But long story short, I had this job where I worked in the strip club bathroom. And like I got another job at this warehouse where it was like I'm not in a strip club bathroom.
Okay.
So I was like, forget that, I'm about to work at the warehouse, right? But the strip club bathroom job was like, whoever owned it, it was like, I found the job in the paper. And they were like, it was like when I met the guys, it was like these 2 guys from New Jersey. They were not here often, and like 2 like Italian guys. They're like, you know, like, we need you to run there. We need you to run this, you know. And I'm like, I just need a job. And I go, yeah, you're gonna be a job, but you're gonna be the boss. You know, we like you. You know what I'm saying? So
right
off bat, like, you know what I'm saying. And I already got employees off bat. I'm like, wait, what? Like, yeah, you gotta run it. We need you to run these guys. You know what I'm saying? Just go take the key from him. You know what I'm saying? We had them running there, but we like you. So you take the key, you the boss, you collect the money, I'm like, all right.
That sounds real good.
It was crazy. So then, but fast forward to me getting a new job because I was trying to get out of that. Got a new job. Pause. The D ain't on you no more. Pause. Dude with the gas station lick. Pause. So then I'm like, yo, I'll tell Malik, like, man, you gotta call these dudes. Cause, you know what I'm saying, I didn't know how to like just quit on these dudes. Those type of dudes that you just don't quit with. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can't just quit with these dudes.
Yeah, off in the garage
so
for that.
I was like, yo, I gotta make up this elaborate story. So I was like, yo, tell these dudes that I got locked up. I got into like a fight at the club and I got took to jail and I got locked up, you know what I'm saying? And I can't, like, I'm gonna be locked up for a while. You know what I'm saying? So he like called these dudes and he like tell her, yeah, man, he got locked up, man. And these dudes like, where you locked up at? I said, what happened? I said, wait, come get him.
They would have sprung you.
All of the things, like, nah, you know what I'm saying? And then now he got to like
sat you down in the chair, grabbed your face.
Like, yeah, now you gotta now you gotta tell him, like, listen, like, no, we'll come get him now, because then he had more warrants that actually end up popping up at that point. Like, for what? I think it was like some type of situation where I don't really want to get too technical into it, but let's just say it's bail. He's got no bond. And like now, like Malik has got to get into all of this like intricate stuff, like just making up stuff. So I'm standing right there. I'm just trying to get the job at the other spot. Like, man, I just don't want to work in this bathroom no more. Again, I don't want to have to go through all this stuff for like not being the boss of this stuff. It was all this crazy stuff that I didn't want to have to do.
Was paying good though? I know it was under the table.
It wasn't under the table.
You got an actual check.
It wasn't. I got paid in cash. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't actually like it wasn't. I don't think it was under the table. Now that I think about it.
How old was you?
I was like 20.
Okay.
I was like 19, 20. I was like 20. It was paying okay. I can't lie. I was getting paid like at least like $100 a day, maybe. And then the days I wasn't working, when the other dudes would work and I had to go collect their money, I could take some off of their money. It was a very weird, crazy. Okay, it was under the table. Okay, it was under the table.
If it's cash, you got it.
But I had the bank accounts and everything. So every night or every morning, I would like go take like, you know what I'm saying, like maybe 600-700 ones to the bank. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm doing this every morning with bank accounts and doing all of this. Like I'm getting to the bank, the chicks is looking at me like it's my money, like these my accounts and all of that. Like I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean?
It's nothing. Yeah.
I'm like doing the schedule for dudes. Like, okay, I expect you to bring me $90 this Tuesday. You need to have my $90.
You know what I'm saying?
Doing all of this.
Chain, shirt open and everything.
A little bit, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no chest hair, so it was just like I had.
You just be there like,
you know what I'm saying? I had to get like a little cat.
Yo, that's facts though, Malik. The bum thing, how working dudes be looking like bums to get extra money.
I'm on the bus thing, and how working dudes be looking like bums to get extra money. Bus bum. Oh.
They meant bums instead of bus. But yeah, there's a couple of videos. You see them just taking money and then boom, walk a few blocks, jump in their whip.
Yeah, something happened today where I had like some joints. Where it was yesterday on Thanksgiving, and I pulled up on dude. I was pumping up the hill, and he had a sign, and it said "Happy Thanksgiving, anything helps." And I just seen somebody giving him like some plates, some styrofoam, whole food. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So I'm looking, almost waiting at the light. I'm like, if this light don't turn, by the time I get all of this out, I give it to him. So I ripped open the bag, popped open the top, had a little joint in there, rolled down my window. Hey, came over there, gave him one. He's like, thanks, man. I'm like, all right. But I don't normally give them the homeless dudes nothing. I don't get them homeless dudes. The dudes at the warehouse, remember? The dudes at the warehouse, they was looking like bums to get extra money on a bus. I don't remember. I don't remember that hustle. But, so then I had to tell them dudes, like, I just wasn't working there no more, so that I could work at this warehouse. Now, this warehouse, though, maybe it'll come to me. Malik. So, like, they had the damn warehouse was off of Powers. In this warehouse, they sold like them gold C books and all of that stuff. They sold like all of that fake, like all this cheap toys and like all of the type of stuff that was just getting packaged and shipped.
Right.
It was really crazy. And it was only for like the holidays. And so we was like gearing up for the holidays, so we had to like package up all this stuff. Like there was chicks in there like not speaking English. There was all types of things going on. Matter of fact, there was one thing I'll remember dudes like looking like bums to get extra money after their shifts. But what I do remember is one day somebody had like, we were standing there, it was like a break, and we were in the break room, and all of a sudden it was like, yo, is that a sack of weed over there by the vending machines? And like, yo, what? Like, oh dang, and then it's like now people starting to notice it. Like somebody went like had their sack of weed fell out their pocket, and now it's just laying over there. And it's like now you looking at it like now you can't just go get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I do remember that.
Step on it, bring it over slowly.
But yeah, that was a crazy job, and that was the job I got right before the job I have now.
Gotcha.
And they
So you never talked to them dudes at the scripty again?
Nah, man, never again. And they didn't necessarily work there. They worked in Jersey. Like
it was a third party.
Yeah, it was some weird goings-ons.
You worked at an outsourced strip club.
Yeah, man, they had me outsourcing, man, because they like whatever was going on in Jersey was the turned up version of whatever I had going on. You know what I'm saying? I was small time, like
you had the ugly girl shift.
And I was like, no, I worked. Actually, I had the best shift because I was the boss. So I worked on the days where they was making the most money in the club.
You made up your own schedule.
Yeah, I made up all the schedules. Yeah, and so it was like the days where they had them making the most money. Then I would work on those days and bring in the most dollars. And like
that's the bullshit.
Yeah, and like the dudes was coming in there and chatting with me and was tipping me like more than they would tip the strippers, and I'm just in the bathroom like, you know what I'm saying, just chilling.
That sounds like a good gig. I wouldn't have gave that up.
Huh?
I wouldn't have gave up that gig.
But it was a little degrading and a little demeaning. Cause like you're just standing there in a monkey suit, like you gotta be in a little monkey suit with a fake bow tie. Dang, that's crazy because I've been telling people I've never worn a suit since homecoming. But I actually used to wear a monkey suit in there.
They said you was the enforcer, you ain't even know it.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm in there and they coming in there and they like asking me stuff and I'm chatting with them, I'm giving them advice, I'm doing that, and they just dropping tips in there and like, you know what I'm saying? You can't, and so Malik put me on this thing where like, you can't let them go out like, oh, because basically what it was is like, when they come in there and there's just napkins basically. Mm-hmm. So instead of pulling the napkin down, I got them all right here, so I hand you one. Mm-hmm. I got it. So when people don't want to tip me, they're like, just like basically now they don't even want to wash their hands. Like, oh man, you gonna leave without washing your hands?
You nasty.
Oh, come on, man.
You had the whole cologne set up?
All the cologne set up, you know what I'm saying? All the candies, the colognes, all kind of shit going on in there.
You was part of the mafia, you didn't even know
it. Yeah. Oh, that's what he's talking about. Yeah, I was, huh? I was Nelly Don. I was Don Nelly. I didn't even know it.
Junior.
Uh-huh. I was holding it down. But yeah, I was in there, I had to enforce. I wasn't the one enforcing the money. I am I'm talking about people who look homeless while with a full-time job to get extra money for the holidays. That's what I seen a chick today. I was like, now she looks too pretty. I seen one over by the Walmart over here, and she had a dog. I'm like, nah, she looks way too pretty. I ain't doing it.
And I bet you she made a ton of money.
That's crazy.
I guarantee it.
Man, listen, Malik, Sky, listen, you're going to have to kill your pride. Sky, I know y'all already got a box, right? You already got a box. So all you need now is a marker. You rip that piece off. You say, listen, anything helps. You know what I'm saying?
What would you write? What would you write on yours?
I would write, Thanksgiving didn't go the way I planned this year. And just hold that up. Oh, man.
See, I try
baby!
I try to get him for the funny bone. Like Hungry Hobo or something.
Hungry Hobo. You know what I'm saying? With a little hippo face on there, with a fat man's face on there.
Something like that, man. Get him laughing. I'm homeless, but I got a sense of humor.
Yeah.
I still give them money, man. I don't care what they do with it. You know, God knows where my heart is. You know what I'm saying? If I give them some money, they do whatever they do with it.
Yeah, that's why I gave him a joint. I'm like, listen, I know what he gonna do with this. And no, but the sign said 420 friendly.
Oh, did it?
That's what I didn't say that?
Nah, you left it out.
So he had the sign up and it said, you know what I'm saying, Happy Thanksgiving, anything helps. And off to the side it said 420 friendly.
Yeah, you ain't mentioned that.
Yeah, it said 420 friendly. I was looking too, like, what does that say? Okay. And so I looked at the light, like, okay, they didn't change it. Hey. Okay, so dipped out, like, you know what I'm saying? Went right back to his spot. I was like, yeah.
Dude, gonna get food.
Yeah, because he got some food, so now he about to take
gonna
that.
Get blazed.
Yeah, man. But at the same token, Malik can tell you that I don't ever mess with those type of people. I don't mess
you
with
never
them.
know. It's always a risk. You know?
I don't never mess with them, man. I'm like, listen, I'm losing enough money. Like, I got a son to take care of, man. God, you know I can't be giving all these folks money. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take care of my people. You know I'm gonna take care of my people. You know I ain't selfish. But I ain't gonna take care of this person. You know what I'm saying? They ain't my people.
Call me on a bad day. I can't help.
They ain't my people. Yeah, man. Malik, just have Sky sit out in front of the Walmart for like an hour, man. Just like an hour. You know what I'm saying? And see. And if you make 100 in an hour, you know what I'm saying? Why not stay? If you make 100 in an hour, you gonna stay? You don't? I'm surprised, but I used to give to every one of them. Yes, Malik used to give to every one of them. One time we was out of state again. I harkened back to another time we was out of state, and it's just homeless people, and he trying to give his money to every one of them he see. I'm like, man, knock it off. Now, but these was really homeless people. These was like, they were like in the dumps.
Can't afford that right now, but you can.
Yeah, that's you say, hold on, we can't no, we're gonna hide that one because that's a little too vulgar. But you say if you get the until the warehouse. Okay, I got you, Malik. I got you. So
that's when he started seeing all
that's when he started seeing like, okay, I'm about to hold my money. So Malik, you saying again, if you get $100 in an hour, you finna stay out there. Y'all out there all day. 10 hours, a thou wow bucket. He said, hell yeah. He said, F yeah. A thou wow at 100 an hour, we sitting on the curb with a sign that just says, thanks.
Even if you got the gig, even if you got the crib, even if you got the car, you're still doing it.
Yeah, man, why not? Why not? You selling something, you selling sympathy.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So if you hold up a sign that says, Thanksgiving didn't go as planned this year, I hope Christmas is a little better.
That's how I felt.
You know what I mean?
See, but I'd be worried about
What are you worried about?
the universe coming back. You know what I'm saying?
What if it's true? You are the one putting in the hard work. You're the one putting in the hard work and risking your dignity.
Man,
by
you can
sitting
warm
out
your
there.
toes up out of fire later.
Why you go do it then? Why is one reason why you won't do it? Your dignity? Your pride?
What?
Sit out
Hustle
and
outside? Because I got a gig.
But would you do that?
And everybody struggle. If I didn't have a gig, yes.
You'll be standing out there with
Absolutely.
the sign. Right?
Absolutely. Especially if it's for my family, without a doubt. But if I got the gig and the car and all that,
Yeah.
the universe come back around, man.
Malik G said, I own my own business. I seen a bum and I asked if he wanted a job. He said no, he makes more money holding the sign.
Kept it a buck with you.
So with that being said, you know, it's like, so are you wrong for that? Are you wrong for getting money from other people who feel like now they're gonna go to heaven because they gave you some money? Like, that actually makes me feel a lot better. I was able to give a random person who was holding a sign some money. I know they could be fraud. I know they could be fake and fraudulent, but I gave this person some money. God, you seen it. God, you seen that, right?
I give, man. Well, it's not just, for the payback.
Right, but I mean, for some people it is.
Yeah, trust, in the best intentions. I know it's kind of stupid sometimes, but...
No, we do. No, I get it.
But then dude said, no job. Just give me the money. You make more.
For real. Just give me the money. I don't even want no more food, man.
I can see how that works, though, because, you know what I'm saying? You ever pulled up to one of them? You know what I'm saying? You try to inch up a little bit so they out here, like, they're not right here looking at you right in your face and shit. You know?
Yep. Yep. I pay $17 an hour, and he said he makes between 30 and 40 doing that.
I'll be back. I'm going to get a Sharpie.
Hell. Especially if it's for your family, now what? And I've been seeing this.
Listen, I didn't do the research on
See?
I didn't do the research on the bum signs.
Look, Will's World Media.
See? We about to get a Sharpie right now.
Man, do shifts. Just find you a good corner where the cars get super backed up.
Oh, man.
Because that's all they doing. They finding that good corner.
Right off the highway, hell yeah.
Where the cars get backed up.
My exit. Right off the highway, right there.
Yeah, you be good. You be seeing the dude there?
Oh, man, every day.
No, I'm talking about you going to have to find one, otherwise you're going to have to fight that dude. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to fight him. It's like crack out here. You're going to have to, it's like a corner.
It's such a own bum enterprise, yo. Give them shifts. Like, yo, we split this.
And here they sit on the curb after the drive-through. Right, so they just getting all the change.
See, that's kind of smart. You get the money, you get a burger. You ain't got to spend the money on the burger.
And if they see you, if they can see you when they pull in, like, man, and get that guy. I have to have on my sign, though, like, if you're going to give me a taco, please make it a turkey taco. You know what I'm saying? I have to tell them.
They gonna be like, yo, man, this dude awfully picky for a bum.
Like, listen, man, I'm trying to stay alive, homeless, so I stopped eating beef. Just a heads up. So I couldn't sit by the restaurant.
Like Chick-fil-A curb, you see? And,
oh, man.
That's that upper echelon bum.
Yeah, and I'll take whatever they giving out of Chick-fil-A. Like, yeah, I'll take that wrap. Sure. With a bite out of it. I don't care what you got.
I sit outside of Popeyes and wait for one of them chicken sandwiches.
Oh, Popeye batter. Yeah, boy. You can eat that Popeye. Yeah.
Oh, Popeye batter. You stupid.
For real.
Oh, Nuggets won their 6th straight.
Man, Nuggets. Somebody said the Nuggets wasn't going to the playoffs. So I said, man, listen, man, let's wait till the playoffs.
It's going to be tough, but they're going to get there.
Listen.
They're going to get a title?
That's what they said about the Raptors.
You put money on it? You put money on it, they're going to get a title.
Nah. I put money on that's what they said about the Raptors. Shit.
My son going to be like, I'm a Knicks fan. Anything helps.
That would be a good one.
I'll be rich.
Go to Vegas with that?
I'll be rich.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's the world we live in. The underdog is the overdog, really. As above, so below. Like, the underdog is really getting to the bag. And like, if you know how to get it, you actually rich on the low end.
Can't knock the hustle, man.
But it's all about your dignity, I think. I think the only reason why I'm not out there is because of my dignity. Yeah, like, I just could not see myself out there.
You know more than anybody. My pride get in the way.
That's why I'm saying.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
A lot.
Absolutely.
But if I was down and out no other way, absolutely I'd be on that corner.
So only if you're down and out. That's when you get there.
That's it. You could live check by check and you're still doing better than a lot of the people out there. You know what I'm saying?
And so are you saying that the only reason why you're out there is because you don't deserve that free money? That's the only reason why you're not out there now? Because it's not the pride. You feeling like right now I'm not to a point where I deserve
don't get me wrong. A lot
to get
of
other
it is
people's
pride,
money.
though. A lot of it is pride, but I just feel like a lot of other people need it more than me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I could live check by check, keep a roof over the head, food on the table.
Right.
You know?
But imagine how much
there's other ways.
Right.
There's other ways.
Right. But right now, that type of panhandling is legal.
Is it though?
Yeah. I was like seeing the person holding the sign and the police rolled right by him.
I don't mean it's legal. It means the police don't want to do anything because they lazy as you know? Let's see.
But I think you can stand on the side of the road and hold up a random sign is how they get through that loophole. Like, you can't say, like, please help give me money or something.
Yeah, because they're giving it to you. You just going to accept it, right?
Right.
So ain't nothing wrong with that?
As long as you're sitting in an area where it says, like, do not loiter, or you cannot sit here, or something like that.
I know in Denver, it's crazy, though, boy. Denver is 20 times worse.
More pervasive, see? Is it like... No, but shout out to everybody tuning in. But like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a homeless problem in their area. How y'all feel? Do y'all give them money? Or do y'all, you know what I'm saying? Or are you the person who's doing that? Has anybody ever held up the sign out there? Has anybody ever been out there holding the sign or been tempted to? Have you been to a point where you're tempted to get out there and hold up the sign?
And is there a difference between just holding up a sign or dudes like in New York on the subway dancing? You know what I'm saying? And taking tips? Is there a difference?
I think.
Would you think there's a difference?
I think so. But like, if you have a talent, you working more. I would think the police wouldn't actually mess with you as much if you was actually doing something, as opposed to just standing there collecting money.
So I could be doing a robot out there with my sign and they don't mess with me?
Mm-hmm. Willsboro Media said, can't be on the corner with no pack. Malik G said, with all the other ways, why not hit all avenues? Willsboro Media said, I can't stand in one spot looking at people.
It makes those people mad uncomfortable. I guarantee 99% of those people don't want to give out, but they do just so they can just move on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I wouldn't even care. Matter of fact, I'll look at you crazy as hell. You think you finna get some money from me? I will look at you with my... If you want to get silly like that, I'll roll down my window, look at you crazy. If you trying to act like I'm the one like doing something crazy, you know what I'm saying? When you want to stand by my window and act like you looking over my car or something, like, man, get out of here, man. It ain't on me to give you money and give you all this stuff. Nah, I will roll down my window, be leaning on it, looking at you.
taking a bite of your Popeye sandwich?
For something, all Popeye batter. It is. It's called finessing. I get it. I get it. I mean, and it really ain't finessing. It's called panhandling. I mean, it is what it is. But it's just the only thing to me, and maybe,
Oh, look, it says every time panhandling laws get brought before the federal courts.
But I feel my pride holds me from doing it too. What'd you say?
So it says every time panhandling laws get brought before the federal courts, the courts strike these laws down. So I guess.
So you can get charged with something, but you can take it to the highest point and maybe even get rich off of it. Like sue somebody because they didn't grab you up and messing with your rights.
That's expression that is protected by the First Amendment.
But I feel like if I'm in another city or something, it's everything is a go. Like I go to a different state and like I go to Vegas and drive down to the area where it's like, you know what I'm saying, where people is doing stuff like that. I'll sit over there with a sign like, you know what I'm saying, if we got down and out or something. If I had to do it, I guess like you said, for the
Vegas
fam.
live though.
Vegas is
live. You know what I'm saying? Them 8 hours or whatever you putting in on the corner, it's gonna fly by. The shit you see, stuff you see, you can't edit.
But yeah, man.
Damn. 60% of our homeless community is working, but they just can't afford a place to live.
That's crazy. And is it that, or did they be acting up? Because a lot of people just get roommates. Like a lot of the resolution of that is just getting roommates, or that's why we got to get some type of like, really just some type of almost like hotels where people could just come stay overnight for like $15 or something. You know what I'm saying? Then they wouldn't be technically homeless. But I just feel like, when I was a kid, I was homeless, and I wasn't out there begging, and my dad wasn't out there begging, and like we wasn't able to do that. So I feel like there's other alternatives. So maybe it's just me being like, that's just how I feel, but that's just me being me. And then everybody doesn't have to feel like that. But I'm like, man, come on, nah, you ain't got to be out here begging. There are other means, and if you really want some money, you'll get out there and get it. That's how I feel.
I agree. Gets me is when it says, veteran, all that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you fought for this country and ain't nobody taking care of you.
Right.
But again, how do you know?
How do you know? And then Will's World says, pride keeps me from using gas station bathrooms.
You just don't want the key with the big ass hubcap on it. Everybody know you're gonna take a boo boo.
See, not me though, because everybody know the nelman only poops at home.
See, I can't live that way. Like, unless it's an emergency, I'm gonna go anywhere I need to go.
You like actually do it reverse. If it's an emergency, then I'm actually wait till I get home.
No. If it's an emergency, I'm the nearest one. Except like maybe a porta potty. I won't mess with those. That's nasty. That thing just sit there. You know what I'm saying? Simmering. Like
Simmer box.
I'm not adding to that.
The nelman that only poops at home, ladies and gentlemen.
God bless you, man.
Like
you still young. You still young, man.
Nah, actually, the last time I had to poop at work, it was an emergency, and I wouldn't have made it home. Was the only thing because I ate some it was some cheese queso, had some milk, some cow milk in it. You know what I'm saying? And some like real cheese, and it was like, man, it was fresh. And like I was eating that stuff at work, and I was tearing it up too. Like, this is delicious. And then after that shit was done, I'm like, I'm like, yo, smell my stomach. Oh, what the heck is that? Why? Oh, why is it doing that? What it felt like?
Ask me why I don't eat that.
Like aliens. You remember that alien one? You know what I'm saying? But even worse, it felt like, remember that movie Spaceballs?
Hell yeah, that's my joint.
It was like that thing came out of my stomach and was like, hello, my lady. I was like, yo.
That'd be the one movie I did see that you referenced.
Yeah. Funny. But I mean, I got them all in there. But yo,
see, that's why I don't eat at work though, because I don't want to risk it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather not.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, man.
I was in the bathroom looking like Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber, man. I mean,
just
squeaky, giggle. I was like, man. Yo, it was messed up in there, man. And I was frustrated because I didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
You can't be mad at yourself.
I was frustrated because I didn't want to do it, and I'm out of practice from pooping on other toilets, even having to sit down on other toilets. I'm out of practice. I know that might sound funny.
Nah, you just worried that they're gonna see your kicks. Is that now?
No, we got those bathrooms that only one person can go in.
Oh, you see, that's the one. Can I say it? That's the one shitters.
No, you can't say. Can you say what?
The one shitters. Because you told me not to cuss.
Right, so can you not say it?
I did.
Yeah.
But I can't do that there.
What do you mean?
I can't do the one stalls where you gotta lock the door.
You could lock this door, and what do you mean you could do it in one where there's 9 other people, but you can't do it in the one where there's only you?
It's a collective boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could walk out and boom, like it's mad. So
now once again, the pride. We're talking pride here.
Yo, listen,
what you're saying is you coming out and seeing someone who's standing in front of the door waiting. Is what you're referring to.
You ever made eye contact after that?
Every time I smile, they know I ain't pooping. I ain't pooping.
I try to be slick about it. I try to even lift up the toilet seat like I just took a piss.
Nah, the only thing I'm talking about, because I'm pissing all over the toilet seat anyway, so I'm when I come out, I'm looking like,
Another reason I don't use the one.
But I do it in all of them. You know what I'm saying? I do it when the urinals ain't available. Man, but I'm spraying everything. I'm spraying up the club.
They got the toilet seat joint. You just double up on that.
What you mean?
Like the toilet seat
paper?
The toilet seat condom, yeah.
Nah, man.
They got the toilet seat rubbers.
Nah, I can't do it, man.
It make mad noise too. It's not like you're taking a dump on like a newspaper.
That's what I'm saying. But I don't even care about none of that. See, you still talking like if I gotta poop, I don't care who's standing outside the thing when I get out. Like, what you think the bathroom is for? I mean, but I used to go to summer camp and, hold on, Will's World can attest to this. One time in the summer, we went to this basketball camp, and there was this guy, his name was Matt Blanchard. Shout out to Shitty Blanchard. And,
you can't say that.
No, that's his name. That's actually his name, Shitty Blanchard. And shout out to Shitty, because what he would do, one time I went into the bathroom, and I'm thinking that he's in the urinal. I mean, he's in the stall, right? And I'm thinking he's peeing because his shoes was this way. But then come to find out, he took his shoes off, his shoes faced him the other way, and is pooping like this, right? So I'm like, shout out to Shitty.
Genius.
Yeah, he did that, and I was like, And I'm looking over there like, damn, why are you taking so long? Is it pee? Because, you know, I'm a ninja anyway. I slide in there. He don't even know I'm in there, first and foremost. I'm like, yo, it's taking forever to get.
Oh, man.
And I look a little further, and then I see his feet backwards. I'm like, okay.
This man perfected the craft.
Man.
That's genius.
Man.
But you see, and then you risk the one issues because if you gotta go, because that's the only time. Like, if I gotta go, I gotta go. Like, it gotta be a stage 5. Yeah. I can't. If that thing is locked, then I gotta make my way all the way to the other one, and I may not make it. You know what I'm saying? It could be a photo finish. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I can't risk that. I can't, man.
Man.
I'm pooping in gym pop, not solitary.
Listen, man. Sometimes they don't let you in.
And I know this is wrong. Y'all probably get backlash. I take the handicap. So the biggest one.
You got to.
The biggest
if
one.
If it's available.
Even if the other ones is open.
Oh man, that's crazy. But man, yeah. So I just gotta wait till I get home. Because another thing with me, I can't poop with clothes on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
I used to be that way as a kid. Boy.
Like I can't poop with clothes on. I just feel like I'm gonna get something on me. So I'll be like, you know what I mean? So I gotta like take it off. So I can't do that at work, man. I can't do that at work. I'll be and so that one time I had to take that poop at work. Luckily, I was in the one star. I was like, they had the hooks.
You folded your joints?
Man, I took my shit to the dry cleaner, man. I'm like, yo, I have to take all this other nigga here. Let me get this one here. Let me go and get whoa, my stomach, man, was doing the tango.
He said that, he told the world.
This is so funny.
You see, handy all the way. Like, man, there's so much space.
Oh, the handicap, yeah. You gotta do it.
Stupid space.
You gotta do it.
And thankfully, I ain't never walked out and somebody needed it. That was in need. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's like I seen an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm. I was like that. It was crazy. It was like, so what do I do if there's not? Oh, this is the only one available. Then you wait.
I can't do that.
That was hilarious.
Can't do it.
And then like he caught the handicapped dude using the non-handicap stall. That was funny.
Oh, man.
Will's World says, I go in the white jeans in the porta potty. He does not care. Not me, man.
I live dangerously, fam.
I feel icky, Vicky. Like, just like, when my stomach start talking to me at work, I'm already like, you better quiet down. Whoa, when it's early in the day, we ain't got no time for this.
That's the worst, because it hit me Monday morning.
See?
That's when I open.
See?
So I got to get in there before 8, before the rush.
Yo, I was just about to take my son to school, and I was like, yeah, I got the car started, we about to go, and I had to go to work after that. I'm like, oh, hold on. Now, you can go sit in the car if you want, but I got to go back, And I knew I had to get that off before I got to work, because I was going, I couldn't sit with that all day. Man, that was like some bad juju. I couldn't sit with that all day. Had to get that off. You know what I'm saying? You sit with some bad juju all day, man, you're going to be off all day.
Yeah, throw off everything.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a bad poop that you can't poop at work, man.
You can't even yell. You can't even raise your voice.
And it's like, also, I don't know what I was getting into the weekend before, because it was like a Monday. And it's like, I might have been, like, if I was drinking and all of that, then I got to get that out. Like, it's like an early poop. I'm like, ooh, it's coming early? Yeah, this must have been from the weekend. I got to get this out before, man, because if I get to work on one of these, oh, man, I'm going to have to leave work early.
That's wild, man. I wouldn't leave work for that.
Yeah, man, you might have to, if it was me. But there's things you might leave work early for that I might not. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
You might go to the smoke shack in a blizzard. You know what I'm saying? I'll never do that.
Facts.
Facts.
Damn. Shit. We talk about moving, man. You just hit me hard, yo. You just made it personal. Damn, all right.
I apologize. I was talking about making it personal.
Yeah,
in general.
So you got to put that in the description, man.
Thing told the world. It says, what is the name of the episode again?
Apparently episode 2.
Only poop at home.
See what I did there?
Episode number 2. I did see what you did there.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I did.
Yo, those shoes. Oh man, that got me. What was his name? Shitty who?
Shitty Blanchard.
Man, God bless that dude. I think he may be one of the first. He a trendsetter.
Yeah, no, I've seen that. After I've seen that, I used it a couple times. See, the thing about it is there's some stalls that you can't use it on because like the stall is too high. So you know what I'm saying? And also it's also a little mysterious because like so I guess for the most part he was doing this. So really we had shorts on so you could just only see like this part of his leg. So again you couldn't really tell if he was up or down. And his shorts might have been down a little bit too, so you couldn't really see like this part of his leg either. Like it was genius.
See, man, last time I think we was working, and it was one of those. I don't know if I was closing or you was closing. But man, I went to the one joints.
Yeah.
And blew it up.
Yeah, man.
And that little Latina cleaner lady standing right outside, ready to clean it.
Oh my goodness.
She always used to say hi to me. She don't even make eye contact no more. Like, she don't even like look my way, man.
But who is it more embarrassing for, her or you? She has to clean it.
I got a heart. I know what she had to clean.
What?
I mean,
Did
it
you
wasn't
not
like
flush it?
it was
tear it up? Did you like not make it all in the in the toilet?
Nah, it all got in there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a couple of splatter marks. I don't know. I didn't check, but
said Matt is my guy. I didn't even know he did that. Yes, Matt Shitty Blanchard. He did do that, and it was awesome. Because I used to go to a summer camp, and they used to get on people for like pooping in them stalls. But you know what I'm saying, especially at summer camp, it's like, man, we done been here for 2 days eating summer camp food.
What, they
I gotta poop.
You not to dump?
Well, the other kids, they laughing at you. What do you mean? They're getting on you. I don't know if they expect you to. They just don't expect you to do it while they like, well, we want to go do the stuff we're supposed to be doing. Hey, you gotta poop? Oh, man, he's pooping, man. Ah, man, it stinks, man. Ah, this guy, man.
See, and somebody at work was talking about there was doo-doo in the men's urinal.
Damn, see?
In the urinal.
Although I've seen that before, but only at children's places. Like, the fact that somebody is pooping in the urinal, like, come on, man, what you doing, man? And not only that, and it's like, what if I walk in and catch you?
You know what I'm saying? Because those you can't lock.
What if I walk in and see you pooping in the urinal?
Still make eye contact.
No, I'm looking at you. Like, yo, no, that's not that for that. I'm saying something like that too. I'm gonna bring back my inner brother, my older brother Ace. He will do something about that. Like, man, that's not for that. Like, I'll walk in the bathroom and somebody's pooping in the urinal. I'm like, come on, man, that's not for that.
Listen, I'll be shocked.
That is inappropriate, and that is not for that.
But yeah, I can't wrap my head around that, yo.
Man, I'll get on them. I'll get on, man. They probably, man, and then I have to worry about like when a workplace shooter come in there, cause he coming right for me after that. He coming right for me after that, cause I'm gonna expose him. I'm telling too. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling too. Not only that, if I catch you pooping in the urinal, man, I'm telling the cleaning people. I'm like I don't know. I'm like, man, this guy just pooped in the urinal. And then I'm telling the facilities, because they might got to do something about it now. They might have to take that urinal down or something. Like, man, listen, man. So I seen them though. And then I'm going to tell the manager, man.
That's just disrespect to the janitors, man.
And I'm going to tell the managers and them, like, yo, man, I just walked in. I don't know, man, come on, man. I done been here for too long working here, man, to have somebody disrespect the bathrooms like that, man. 14
years, I ain't never pooping no urinal.
Pooping in you? Well, what about after those 14 years, bro? You older than 14.
Yeah, I'm pooping on somebody's desk.
You know what I'm saying? You had done that before. You said 14 years, you ain't never done that.
Yeah. So
before 14 years previous to this, you've done that before?
Not that I remember, no.
Oh, man.
Nah, I ain't do that. My balance is off, y'all.
He said, I remember someone spattered in the Wendy's bathroom. The worker went in and said, oh, heck nah. So then what happened? Nobody quit? Did they quit? Because you kind of got to quit on the spot after that. See, and one time, I'm gonna tell y'all one more story. We probably won't be here too much longer, but I'm gonna tell y'all one more work story.
this one time, you know what I'm saying, again, and I'm gonna, the first part of it is for a whole nother podcast, but I'm going to say I had got put on work release. No, I had got put on house arrest, and I couldn't go to school, so I had to get a job. This was like when I was 17. So I had to get a job at McDonald's. Some of these guys will remember this. I had to get a job at McDonald's, and at this type of McDonald's, it was like a whole partner thing. Like everybody had to do everything, right? So you got to do the front desk, you got to then do the drive-through, you got to flip the fries at one point, then you got to be like the hamburger guy, like you got to do all the things. You got to be over here doing the onions and all this, right? So sometimes I used to do the drive-through, but when I got in there, I was like, listen, man, I'm gonna have to finesse and finagle. And so I got to a point where I didn't have to do anything except clean the lobby, right? Just had to clean just keep the lobby clean. You know what I'm saying? They all I was like, yo, and they was like, no, I'll do that. They did not. So I had the lobby clean. I was the man. You come in there, I'm just chilling there with like a broom or a mop, or chilling right by the door, just cool as a fan blade. You know what I'm saying? But then you gotta be prepared for these situations. Wheels World Media said they splattered and missed the whole toilet. The worker said, I'm not going in there.
I just don't understand how you miss.
You know what I'm saying?
But
So then you got to watch out for them situations where it's like, man, somebody didn't tow up the bathroom. Now, mind you, I was in a position like, man, everybody thought I was the coolest kid in the camp because I could just, like, my mans and them would roll up, you know what I'm saying? I just come outside like, nah, man, I'm cool. What's up? Nah, what's good? Nah, I ain't got to flip nothing. They I mean, I want to see you in the drive-thru. Like, you ain't going to see me in the drive-thru. Huh? All right? Yeah, you going to see me on the first one or the second one. Which one you going to see me at? Ha! Are you going to see me in the first cash register when you come in? Man, you come in, you see me by the playhouse. You know what I'm saying? You'll see me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be by that first playhouse is where you see me.
With the broom.
Yeah, that's it. It had one of them brooms where you click the thing and it click clack. I don't even got to kneel down on it with the broom finagle, man.
That's a cushy job.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. My probation officer coming in and checking on me and all that. You know what I'm saying? My eyes red. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was just open. It's 4:20 in the morning.
4:20.
Man, I had to, yeah, man, all of the things. You know what I'm saying? We in Colorado, man. That's how we usually give it up.
Oh.
But yeah, that was, I harken back to a harder time in life when I worked at a McDonald's. And I worked at that McDonald's and I did that and I like did nothing else. So then it was just me cleaning the lobby.
You never had to get the bathroom.
There was a time when it happened and then like, I think I just maneuvered away to where I was like, damn, my shift just ended. Man, I'll see y'all when I get back, man.
I didn't take my lunch. Man, you work at McDonald's. Lunch is all day.
Yeah. Ew, I wonder what the janitor was like when they saw that in the bathroom. The janitor was like, see, that's the thing about a Wendy's. I don't think that there is a janitor. That's the whole point.
What y'all did, like just all take.
Everybody got to rotate, so everybody got to clean that. That's what I'm saying. Like, so whoever is like on tables right now, you got to clean the bathroom too. Somebody tore up the toilet and didn't even order nothing. They got out the bathroom and left.
And it went right to it.
Man, they got out the bathroom and then left, man. That's cold-blooded, man. That's like a cold-hearted snake. They like, here it curb. You know what I'm saying? They was looking, too. They were smelling like that. You know what I'm saying? Because Wendy's smells delicious when you in there. So it's like, they were smelling them sweet nothings. They like, man, I ain't going to order nothing, man. My stomach is clear, though. I feel good. Dang, I feel good.
Man.
They was thinking about ordering something, but they was like, man, I got to get out of here before then. I feel way too self-conscious.
He said, I didn't even want to order after that. I bet.
That's messed up. What, did you go in there and check out the crime scene or something? You little nasty bastard. Did you go in and check out the crime
He's
scene?
like, yo, he spelled his name in feces.
He like, yo, then the worker went in there and said, oh my Lanta? I think Willsboro Media opened the door like, yep, you right. He's like, yo, I can't even, man, listen. I said, I'm too hungry to leave. Man, I don't want nothing, but let me get
It's better to catch that while it's...
let me get a 5 for 5 in this man.
It's better to catch it while it's fresh or while it's...
Looped over like some hard Hershey's.
You know what I'm saying? You there with the razor blade.
Remember that stuff they used to put on the chocolate, chocolate syrup that was like hardened up? They used to call it like almost like some space stuff, or like it was almost like you poured it. It was just like chocolate fudge, but you poured it on and like instantly hardened.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 4 for 4, yeah. Fam was like, man, I don't even want. I'm too hungry to not order my 4 for $4. But man, after what I just seen, man, I'm finna go vegan.
Man's took a 4 for $4 and then took a dump on the floor.
Man, dump on the floor after a 4 for $4. You know what I'm saying? Mans came out, you ain't see him no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo.
Oh, man.
Dang, mans came out and dipped sedigans. For real.
Yo, how we got on this topic though?
Man,
I could talk about this for hours.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, because it happens to everybody. Everybody didn't got to that point where they didn't, like, either had to poop at work when you didn't want to, or you done been on the road and had to pull over somewhere and had to go poop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a pee, you could kind of hold it in, you know what I'm saying? But them poops where you can't even hold it in, your stomach done shifted to a point where you know it ain't even going to fart no more.
Your stomach tapping out.
Man, your stomach is like, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. This is real life.
But, okay, well, I'm just going to segue into this Thanksgiving, yo. Well, speaking of which, because, you know what I'm saying, after, like, a couple days, everybody going to be hit on that jump. What everybody eat for Thanksgiving, man? I mean, I know everybody had the regular things that we all eat on this Thanksgiving day, but was there anything unusual that you ate?
And how you do your turkey? You deep fry?
Oh man, them deep fried turkeys are the
That's
best. Did you have that?
No.
Who had the deep fried turkey?
Oh, you know whose house I was over?
They don't do that?
Mm-mm.
Who had the deep fried turkeys? Man, Malik G them used to do the deep fried turkeys. I used to love that.
Deep fried.
Shout out to my son's mom. Her dad, it was a Spanish dude, man. He used to deep fry the turkeys, man. Shout out to Felipe, man. That was man's. And them used to be delicious. That was like probably like 5 or 6 or maybe 7 or 8, probably 9 more than 9 years ago when he made one. But yeah, the broccoli cheese rice. So man's ate broccoli cheese rice. That was unique. You normally don't eat that on Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Well, the more that you get away from the meats and all of that, you know, was it vegan, right? Was it vegan cheese? Is that a thing? Vegan cheese?
Idea.
Or is vegan? I don't know.
I got no clue. Vegan cheese, is that a thing?
I'm
I'm sure that's a thing.
What about you? Is there anything unusual, or was all the regular degulas?
Nah, just all the regular stuff.
Alright.
That's why I wish Mom's was out here, you know?
Oh, when did she go back?
Man. Back a while ago.
For real?
Yeah.
I thought she was still out here.
Nah,
Like a month?
about 2 months, I think, now.
No.
Yeah, Mom's would have threw down a Puerto Rican just feast, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. You know what's funny? I don't know. I was just talking about this to Malik today earlier. Did you know that? Did I tell you this? Or you might already know this. The episode of Seinfeld that got banned was the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Mm-hmm. Where the flag was burning and
Yeah.
you stepping on it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, man, I'm Puerto Rican. I laughed. You gotta laugh at them things, man.
I laugh at all the Seinfeld episodes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that it was funny as hell.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't like they had the 2 South ones like representing, but it was funny. It was a funny episode, man.
Yeah. I love Seinfeld.
They done made fun of a lot of things.
Oh yeah, they have been very racist. They've pushed the limit.
It's Kramer went to the dentist and was wearing them funky shoes, and homeboy thought he was mentally disabled, you know?
Yeah.
It was a whole bunch of that stuff.
When he like did the blackface stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like basically was super tan and went to the parents of the black house. Said, I see a damn fool. It was funny.
Oh, yeah, I laughed that thing off, man. Not bothered in the slightest.
But I mean, why would it? That wasn't anything towards like Puerto Ricans or anything.
I don't know. It's just
They banned it because of the American part.
What part?
Because of the flag, the whole flag thing.
They burnt the Puerto Rican flag.
No, it was the American flag, wasn't it? I think it was the American flag.
Hold up.
I think it was an American flag they burned, and then it was like Kramer. He had them Cuban cigars.
Damn, I can't type.
They know what you're talking about.
So let's see.
Oh, it is on the
was,
Puerto Rican.
It was the second highest rated episode of all time.
That's funny. Man. The second highest rated episode of all time.
See, Burns and then stomps on the Puerto Rican
Yeah,
flag, like you
okay.
said.
Okay.
But man, it's a show, man. Just whatever.
That's funny. Okay, got it. So that, I guess if they would have did that to the American flag, they would have killed them in real life. You know how we like.
Yeah.
Like especially now, like they would have waited 20 years.
But it was a white dude.
It was crazy.
Stomping it out. If he was stomping out his own American flag, would there be?
I think there would still be some backlash.
I'm sure there would be, but how much? That's,
yeah. You're right. That's funny.
Weekend Day Parade every June, man. That thing is crazy.
Really? Is it dangerous?
Insane. Nah, I wouldn't say it's dangerous.
You don't think it's even less dangerous? Do you think it's still the same thing with gentrification and everything out there?
I think it's toned down a lot. And back then it was a lot of Bloods and Latin Kings didn't like each other. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of that.
But they were all Puerto Rican.
The Latin Kings, well, I mean, you got everybody in the Latin King.
Right.
Puerto Rican, Mexican, Dominican,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But and the Bloods too.
And the Bloods, yeah, you had some. But
so
it was wild. I remember one, and this was on the news, and this is the one we went to. I didn't see everything that went down, but the girls getting groped and all that. That was wild, man.
I mean, are they walking around half naked?
They are.
Not saying that gives anybody
that's all I was saying.
options to grabbing on people for any reason. No.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying.
Basically shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
when did you say that was again?
Whew. This was.
And do you think we can make it out there? You know what I'm saying? Do you think we can?
Every June.
June?
Every June.
And do you think it'd be possible to get out there?
Why not?
All right. Yeah, I mean, you asking why not?
Absolutely.
I
Listen, if I just so happen to be out there during that time, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let's see.
Nah, sipping on a Gatorade, man. Speaking of Gatorades, I've been actually telling people about this flavor, man. This lime cucumber. Lemon pepino. Pepino is cucumber? What does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
See that?
See.
Damn.
Is that the one I tried?
Yeah.
That thing is delicious.
I'm on a Rona.
Damn, they got a Dominican parade? Okay.
Ate every day.
Oh, this was the one right before I came out here.
June 11th. June 11th.
Yeah, that was wild, man. You can catch me on camera.
Yes, it's delicious. It is delicious. But yeah, man, we're going to go ahead and wrap this all up, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to do it for y'all, man. I got to keep doing it. I will always do it. You know what I'm saying? So you tune in next Friday. Matter of fact, we're going to try to go in another time in the week so we can try to get twice a weekend. The second one, what Brooklyn is saying is we need to go ahead and do a recorded one throughout the week. So we'll probably do a recorded show and we'll start labeling those. Those will actually start being the real episodes. So start tuning in. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. But happy Thanksgiving weekend, man. Y'all go ahead and stay safe
holidays,
out there.
y'all. Peace.
Keep it in or go out. You know what I'm saying? If you go out, make sure y'all be safe, though. I'm saying, you know how they give it up out here. Peace.